Former Governor John Hickenlooper's presidential campaign is losing some key players as he struggles to poll above zero. His campaign manager, his finance director, and his spokeswoman are all leaving. And if Hick was going on MSNBC this morning to reassure supporters after that news broke, something tells me this didn't do it.
I'm not sure. I'm not always the perfect spokesperson for my own for my own ideas. You know, I've got to get better at painting that bigger picture so people do hear it and see it and understand the clarity.
It sounds like you don't think it's necessarily the message. It sounds like you think it's the messenger.
No, I think it's a little of the message, a little of the messenger, a little bit of the team.
Well, now the team's gone, so we're down to just message and messenger. So we're about to find out which one it is. More Democrats are now calling for Hickenlooper to just quit the presidential race altogether and instead run for Senate against Cory Gardner. Now, there's the pesky little issue that Hickenlooper has said he does not want to be in the Senate and that he isn't cut out to be a senator. And then there's the crowded field of candidates already in that race. You got two of them, Michael Johnston and Dan Bayer, who have opening fundraising totals of more than $1 million. I mean, those are serious candidates. They might not take too kindly to being pushed out of the race by a guy who doesn't actually want the job. I asked Johnston about that when he announced in January. Would you clear the race if he wants in?
I don't know that. I'd certainly be willing to talk to him about it. John Hickenlooper and I are friends. I'm a big fan, and so I think he's got bigger things in store than this race. But if he called me to have that conversation, I'd certainly be willing to talk to him.
Hick would make a baker's dozen in the race. There are 12 announced Democrats running against Gardner. Along with Johnston, we have heard here from Alice Madden, Andrew Romanoff, Dan Bayer, and John Walsh. All of those full, unedited interviews are waiting for you on the next YouTube channel.